Adin Ross and Silky got into a heated argument after Adin said he supports ICE. You feel me? Adin said he supports ICE.
And yo, you see what I'm saying?
I just fuck with Mexicans, bro. I don't fuck with ICE, bro.
Nah, facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Can Adin say anything?
Are you performing?
But I'm not performing it, bro.
What do you want me to say, dude?
See, niggas love to go with public opinion. I feel like a lot of niggas say shit like that. You know, I fuck with Mexicans, so I don't fuck with ICE. Bro, I know plenty of Mexicans that fuck with ICE. See, a lot of niggas, I'm in a state full of Hispanics, man. Not even just Mexicans, Hispanics. I'm in Texas, nigga. It's a lot of Latinos and Latinas shit. I know some Latinos that's rooting for ICE, nigga. But see, y'all not gonna see that. They're not gonna show you that. This is public opinion. Niggas just go with the most public opinion. That's why Bruce said what he said. You know, I fuck with Mexicans, so I don't fuck with ICE. I don't fuck with ICE. Let's be honest. Niggas don't give a fuck about shit that don't affect them. I don't think these niggas really give a fuck. I think they saying they give a fuck because it looks good to the public that they saying that they give a fuck, and it's a hot topic. You know what I'm saying? If I walk around and say I support ICE, everybody gonna hate me. If I walk around saying I don't support ICE, fuck ICE, everybody gonna love me for that. Because it's popular opinion to feel that way. But fuck popular opinion, bitch. I speak facts.
Real deal renegade stepper.
He said it.
Well, you asked me a question. Do you want me to answer?
Yes.
ICE has been going on with Biden's term and Obama's term.
Facts. And this is what I'm saying. A lot of young niggas don't remember Obama's term really. But I remember Obama had a big thing with ICE. Like, Obama utilized ICE, right? Now, he was more precise with how he deported. I think me and my roommate looked up the numbers like a couple days ago. Obama ICE deported, like, out of his deportations, which it was a lot of them, 90% of them was criminals. I will say that. And I think Trump only deported like 30% of criminals. Like, out of Trump's deportations, 30% of criminals. Obama's 90% was criminals. So shout out to Obama and his administration for that. You know, oh my bad. Shout out to him for that. But during Obama's presidency, I remember immigration was a big topic. I used to go to school and people used to always talk about, oh, Obama doing this, he breaking up families, and he had kids in like fucking, I guess that was like kind of like camps. He had them in camps. The kids that, you know, were now, you know, orphans because their parents got deported. I remember he had them like in like some aluminum foil sheets or like some, I think it was survival blankets, fire blankets. He had them sleeping with fire blankets in like a contained area. I can't remember fully, but immigration was big with Obama and Trump. You know what I'm saying? It was big with Obama too, but we don't talk about Obama. We let that shit slide because it's Obama. I feel like with Trump, everybody hate Trump so much, they just a really big topic in politics. Like, oh my gosh, he's using ICE to deport people. ICE been deporting motherfuckers for a long time. This is not nothing new. I don't understand this shit, but
Okay. And
Here we go.
No, well, you're asking me a question. If you come in the country illegally, you're a criminal.
What the fuck are you talking about, gang?
If you
I wouldn't be here right now if my mom didn't come here illegally. All them good ass pastrami sandwiches that you ate in Miami, all that good ass Dominican food, all that good ass Hispanic food.
and it's the same talking points. Niggas be quick to say that shit. Well, Silky made a good point. He said, I wouldn't be here if my mom didn't come here illegally. I feel that. Shout out to your mom for doing what she did. You know, shout out for you being here. But I'm pretty sure your mom is definitely a citizen now, Silky. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, she came here illegally initially, but she went through process to make sure she had her paperwork right. And that's all a lot of people be trying to say is just, if you are here, make sure your paperwork right. And if your paperwork is not right, then 9 times out of 10, like, you're going to have to get booted. That's just the reality of the situation. And me saying that sounds crazy to motherfuckers. Niggas gonna be like, oh my gosh, he's a fucking menace. He thinks logically, he's a menace. But genuinely, the law is if you come here without motherfucking paperwork and you just come, you can't just come here. I can't just go to the UK right now. I'm gonna need paperwork, a visa. I'm gonna have to have due process, and I'm gonna have to go through the process to be in the UK. They're gonna kick me back to America if I try to go there. Facts. So I get what Adin's saying, and I kind of get what Silky's saying. But Bruce, fuck all that shit you saying. Oh, Dominican food, blah, blah, blah. Bro, it's people that got Mexican restaurants that are here and went through the process. It's kind of like, Bruce, are you saying that all of the fucking immigrants are illegally here? Because you talking about all the Dominican food you ate. So is every Dominican that own restaurants here illegally? Like that's what I'm saying. People don't hear what they just say shit to try to sound popular or appeal to the public. Listen to what you're saying, my nigga.
Dude.
You wouldn't have none of that shit.
Dude, there's amazing guys.
Miami wouldn't have culture, bro. They wouldn't have a Cuban culture at all, bro.
Okay, if we're gonna argue, we gotta let each other talk, bro.
Like I said, listen to me, nigga, my mom is a citizen. What do you talk about, bro?
But guys, you can come here the right way.
Oh, see, Silky just said that shit. My mom's a citizen now. Yeah. Shout out. That's what niggas is talking about. She went through the process. Now she's a citizen. Now everybody, like, good. She good. You ain't got to worry about her, you know what I'm saying, getting booted. You know what I'm saying? We thankful for that. Shout out to Silky. You know what I'm saying? But that's what niggas be saying. Like, niggas just, bro, the law just states, go through the process, and you're fine, my nigga. And a lot of people gonna call me Uncle Ruckus and all this bullshit. This is my thing. Niggas be having opinions, but not willing to do shit about it, bro. They not willing to do shit about it, bro. It's like, my nigga. And then they try to do shit about it, and something happens because you're trying to do shit about it. And then now you cry about that. When you make a stand and go against the grain, it's going to be repercussions, but you got to be prepared for that when you want to stand up for something. Facts. Look at all, like, the civil rights activists back in the day. They knew what came from that shit. Like, hey, some of us might not make it. But we going to do this because this is what we believe in, nigga. And they did it without crying about it. They just went and did that shit every day, and it changed something. That's what it takes. Not all this crying and debating with other civilians. Nigga, what the fuck we going to do about this shit?
Like, there's a way to do, there's a process. And also, I do believe that America should help people come here the right way better. Like, feed the institutes better. The institutions.
And you know what? Adin Ross made a good point. I think America should aid immigrants better in their process. I will say that. I will give you that. I will give you that. I feel like it should be. They should kind of give them a little aid, give them a little help when it comes to going through the process, and like don't make it as hard. Kind of guide them through it so you make sure that they are here legally and everything like that. But you know, America don't give a fuck. I mean, generally, America don't give a fuck. We are the U.S. and the U.S. got to look out for the U.S. first. Facts. And people understand that when it comes to themselves. Like, majority of the world is selfish as fuck. And they look out for themselves first. But as soon as a country you live in want to look out for themselves first, the country's wrong. Like, I don't understand that.
Better, so people can actually come in the right way and learn and come the right way.
Are you a fucking idiot, Zer?
What?
Sir, are you a fucking idiot? If you traveled to the U.S. illegally, right, and you were here for I think it's like a certain amount of years, I think it's 8 years, you can apply to take a citizenship test just based off how long you've lived in the United States. Stop being a fucking idiot, bro. I can say that my mom came here, nigga, she's a fucking citizen. You fucking idiot. What the fuck?
Yeah. So wait. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Okay, so Silky says if you're here illegally for 8 years, you can just apply for citizenship. If that's the truth, well, y'all motherfuckers, like all immigrants should just duck and hide for 8 years, and as soon as 8 years hit, make sure you studied up and know enough, and just apply. I feel like shit. If it's that easy, then shit, come sneak over for 8 years. Then if it's that easy, if that's all you got to do, then fucking hide for 8 years. Fuck it, hide for 8 years. As soon as your 8th year hit, become a citizen. That's what I feel like. That'll fix everything, honestly.
If I disrespect your mom, I'm not trying to.
No. I'm saying that a lot of the people, right, that you probably know now, parents were probably immigrants, right? They're probably immigrants, and you would not be able to have like these friends, these people around. Nigga, Cuffham's parents probably not from here.
They are though. And by the way, I do know a lot of
Tell niggas that I am from here. What the fuck? Not, bro. See, New York. I think New York niggas of color be thinking everybody fucking Caribbean and shit. No, nigga. In the South, we are niggas. Facts. We are just black, bro. Like, our ancestors came here a long fucking time ago, my nigga. Like, we've been here for a while, fam. Like, not everybody parents came from another country. No, nigga. Like, nigga, my mama was born here, her mama was born here, and her mama was born here, and then her mama was born here. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah, nigga.
A lot of my friends that I know, they're legal. They're legal immigrants. They're not illegal immigrants.
Okay.
So, by the way, also I want to be clear. Like sometimes the way that ICE goes about stuff, sometimes that I don't agree with, but I'm being honest with you. I don't like. There's bad apples. Okay, straight up, and people don't deserve to.
There's always gonna be bad apples in every fucking institution. Every fucking thing is bad apples. There's niggas that don't do shit right. It's always gonna be like that. That's the reality of the fucking world, my nigga. Look at all police forces. Not all police are fucking bad, nigga, but they got bad apples. A lot of them. You're gonna have corrupt niggas in some of this shit. We can't do nothing about that, bro. Like, you just gotta live and just, bro, if you just try to do right, bro, just do right and just stay out the fuck. I don't understand why people just can't stay the fuck out the way. Staying out the way is one of the easiest things I started doing as a grown fucking man, bro. Facts. When I used to not try to stay out the way, I got into the most bullshit. If you just stay the fuck out the way, nigga, you're fine. Typically, when you stay out the way, niggas stay out of yours. You feel me? I get what they saying, and like I got immigrant friends that are here legally. Now, I don't work with some niggas that are not here illegally. Did I go snitch? No, but it's funny that we used to make jokes at work with this nigga about him being here illegally. Like, hey, boy, you better hope ICE don't walk through this motherfucker or nothing. Just being funny. He would laugh at that shit because he been ducking it. He been staying the fuck out the way. He literally say, I work and I go home. That's all I do. I stay out the fucking way. And he's fine. Like, he don't give a fuck that ICE is doing all this shit. Like, he don't care. Like, because he know, I guess he's gonna be a citizen, soon. Like, he knows like what he's here for. Like, he's gonna fight for citizenship. So he not tripping. He don't be giving a fuck. We joke about that shit though. He a cool guy, cool nigga.
Die over some shit, straight up. Like it's the way it is.
Killing niggas for wanting a better life.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna keep talking about politics, bro. I gotta lie about it. It's not. I don't like your views. You have your views. I have mine.
Yeah, and I respect that.
If you support ISIS, then I don't know.
But you brought it up to me. I'm just you brought it up to me. You asked me to.
This is my. So you see how nigga? I don't like your views. God, nigga, bitch, you're not supposed to like all my fucking views, bitch. We're not gonna agree on everything. Let's let that shit pass and let bygones be bygones. I'm still a cool ass nigga, but because I think these motherfuckers ain't doing nothing wrong, and you think they are, now you hate me. You got attitude and shit. I don't like your views. I don't want to talk about politics. That's why they tell you don't talk about politics or religion. This is shit that niggas strongly attached to. And a nigga like me, I don't even vote for that reason. I don't vote at all. I don't like how politics turn niggas. Bro, even my roommate, we'll argue about some shit, right? Now, my roommate's very liberal. He thinks I'm very fucking conservative just because I agree with a lot of things that they say and do. Because, the country, if you're in a country, it does need structure. Facts. You gotta follow rules, bro. Like, it's just how it is. If the rules are fucked, the rules are fucked. We didn't invent the game, so we can't change that shit. That's just, you gotta understand, like, you gotta operate inside the game. You gotta follow the rules. When you don't follow rules, consequences happen. Every time I didn't follow rules in my life, I went to fucking jail. Nigga, like, this is just something I learned from experience. You don't do what you're supposed to do, your ass is getting consequences. I don't cry behind consequences because I know if I do something wrong, I already weighed the consequences in my mind and said I don't give a fuck if I do get consequences. Facts. Motherfuckers do shit and expect nothing to happen. Like, that's not real. That's not realistic, bro. But this is why motherfuckers don't talk politics, bro. Because look, like, this nigga's putting too much emotion and energy into this shit. He's getting frustrated. This nigga just chilling like, hey, bro, nigga, that's my opinion. What it is, what it is.
Question. I didn't bring it up. I don't hate everybody.
You see what I'm saying? He gotta clarify that he don't hate people. Like, I don't know. This is why I don't talk about politics my damn self. Fuck this shit.